Hey y'all, hey, what is going on? Y'all, I'm trying to get this light together. That's what I'm working on. But I feel like it's too bright, right? Should I just turn it off? Let me see. Hmm. Hey, should I keep the light off or should I like turn it on and move it away like that? Maybe like that, right? I don't know, y'all. Turn it that way. How's it going? What is going on? Thank you. I'm trying to fix the light. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the light right. Okay. Like, should I keep it off? Maybe I should just keep it off, but I feel like a little bit of light, extra light won't. Y'all, I don't know. Whatever. But how's everybody's night going? It's Friday. It's Friday. Y'all, so I'm trying to get up here so we can talk about Ellen and her. Is it Elena? Elena? I feel like I've heard so many different variations of her name. But anyway, I want to talk about her interviews and I want to do this before Ready to Love come on, y'all, because y'all know Ready to Love come on. The light office, you think the light is fine off? Okay, let's turn the light off. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. But you guys, so I watched both interviews, but before I even get into anything and everything, okay, first I need y'all to make sure y'all like this video. Okay, make sure y'all like this video because it's y'all know how we get down when we get down, and y'all know we dropping a link, okay? Because I know y'all got some stuff to say. I know y'all do because y'all watch what I watched, okay? So first I want to say I was laying down, and then I don't know what I'm having yet. I hope it is a boy because I already have a girl. Okay, so okay. Well, hi. Well, hey, girl. Hey, welcome to the chat. Listen. First off, what I want to say is that Zach is an MFing goddamn lie. Period. Okay. So everybody who came in the comments, because y'all remember y'all was in my comments, y'all remember y'all was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he was she was cursing at him. She was cursing at him. That is verbal abuse. She was cursing at him, but if you were goddamn MF and liar, I mean, if the shoe fit, where is it? Okay, we saw the screenshots of him saying that he was back at the house at 9:30, but in the text messages, she's moved out at 12 o'clock. So were you or were you not there at 9 o'clock? Questions, people, questions. Okay, so let's just let's get that out. Remember in our last live when we was talking and we were saying that, and I told y'all that Zach uses them tears to manipulate women. He do that. He did that. Okay. Um, Remember when we was having our conversation and we was going through the screenshots and we was talking about everything and we was trying to figure out if the screenshots was true. Should we believe this? If this is something like, the screenshots that were put out, will we have put those screenshots out? Remember we was talking about all that? So after the interview, and I watched what's her name? What's the girl's name? India, is it India and Michelle? I watched their interview and I watched Little Black Books last night. I predicted everything. Who did though? Who did though? I did. I did. I know I did. Okay. Thank you, girl. Thank you. But y'all, okay. So I'm trying to wait for everybody to start coming in before we start going into details. Because as soon as I start going into details, the room gets flooded, and then everybody's like, "What I missed? What I missed? What I missed?" So I'm trying to give y'all a minute because y'all know it take YouTube a little bit longer to send out the notifications and get everybody in the room. Because I don't want to have to repeat myself over and over and over again. Okay. But all I am going to say is that Zach is an MF and goddamn lie. Okay. He used them sympathy. And I'm not going to, and I'm listen, from what it sounds like he's low-key a predator. From what it sounds like, he's low-key a predator. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all was in my DMs last night like, are you watching this interview? Are you watching this interview? And I was asleep because I was like, dang. And when I DM'd her, we were talking, we were going to do an interview. And when she told me she had another interview to get that night, I said, I bet you it's Little Black Book. I said, I bet you it's Little Black Book. And if it's Little Black Book, it's gonna be kind of pointless to do my interview because he gonna ask all the questions, okay? Because Little Black Book, the way he interviewed was like he let people tell everything that they want to tell, you know. So it's like it all comes out, it all comes out, okay? But I watched it and I was taken back. I was taken back. I am going to say that I am proud of her for telling her story. One, I am proud of her for owning her sexuality. Two, okay. But when you sit back and you think about the story that she told, let's start with the first day she met Zach. Okay. The first day she met Zach, she went to they were in the DMs. She hit him up in the DMs. Okay. Now the one question that I have about um her hitting him up in the DMs and the friend, trying to get her to connect with him was we all heard about the Bow and Zach rumors during the season. You know what I mean? We was hearing about the rumors like early in the season about them two already hooking up. We was trying to stay rumor free in all the reviews. So it just really, that was one thing that was really strange to me because I'm like, if we was talking about the rumors and her friend watches it, there's no way the friend didn't know about these rumors, right? That's the only thing that was starting to get, make me that was one thing that I found strange. not a good friend because he suggested a clown to her who isn't hooking up with Zach. Child, apparently Zach out here hooking up with everybody. I told you he was doing too much for a married man with a girlfriend. Okay. So that was one of the questions that I was having. I was trying to figure out why wouldn't she know, the friend know about these rumors, and we all knew about these rumors. But you want to know something? I know you guys keep saying a friend would not hook you up with a married man, but when they think of married at first sight, they don't think of it like a real marriage because it's a social experiment. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And no, it's not a silk press. It's actually a bob, y'all. It's a bob. It's a bob. um, some people don't watch YouTube videos, Instagram blogs about the show. My friend does that. Okay. That would make sense. Not a girlfriend, not a married man with a girlfriend. Yeah, okay. So where's my little note sheet last night, y'all? Give me 1 second. Let me get my little note sheet because I wrote down some notes and some things that I wanted to talk about, some questions that I had, and I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna definitely get to it. Oh, well, thanks, girl. Thanks. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me grab my notes because y'all know without my notes, I can't remember half of anything. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to say is this. Okay, I see you guys saying that it's dangerous, it's young. I mean, it was dangerous of her to go to his house and things like that. But I just want to be transparent, right? Because I was once 20 and I was once going to meet guys, not meet guys, but like hang out with guys that I had met. I met my husband on Facebook. I went to meet him. So I don't find that too strange. Now, what I did find strange was the head giving and not getting back. that was strange, okay? Because for one thing, I'm not going down on you, and I'm not gonna not let you go down on me. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes. It's not gonna go. All right, y'all. I had to change locations because my daughter and my husband was in the room. They was talking, so I was like, let me leave. Let me leave. Okay, so I had to move out. Okay, now back to what I was saying. I met my husband on Facebook. Okay, we exchanged conversation. I went to his house. We kicked it. We chilled. He tried to get some. It didn't happen that night or whatever. Okay, but it's not like it's unheard of. So let's not act like we never went to how else do you meet somebody? I mean, it's preferably to go somewhere out in public, go on a date. But I'm just saying, when you're 20, you know. But what I didn't like about the whole situation was him trying to give her alcohol when she said she didn't drink. That's what bothered me. I mean, it's not safe. You're right. It's never safe, but let's not act like that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? All beauty salons and barbershops post signs about sex, human trafficking. That's how serious that problem really is. It's real. It definitely is real. Okay. But what bothered me the most was the fact that when she met with him, that he started offering her alcohol and she didn't drink. Okay. She said she had made it clear to him that she didn't drink, and he still was offering her alcohol and strong alcohol when she clearly told him that all she really drank was Mike's Hard. Okay. Um, when I was listening to it, I had some questions. Okay. Now, one of the questions was, um, how was the sex? How was the sex? Now, y'all, I asked her. Y'all know I had to ask, okay? Now, this is why I wanted to know was because the way Michaela was acting on screen, you would have thought the sex was the bomb, okay? The way, it was trash. Remember when we was having all our conversations and we was like, the sex must have been good. The sex must have been good. I was wondering, so I asked her. She said it wasn't good. She said the sex was not good. She was emotionally attached, not sexually attached. Lazy. He was a lazy lover. um, I wish Michaela. No, see, I told y'all was distracted by Michaela the whole time when I was telling y'all that Zach was a pure F boy. I was never thinking that. You was never thinking it was good. Remember, we was like the D must be good, okay? Because this out here wilding. Remember, we was having that conversation. Okay. Um, and y'all know what else I noticed is that Zach is very, very straightforward. Okay. Remember when he was talking to Michaela on the couch and he told Michaela, he said, um, she said, I made up my mind. I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with you no more. I'm done. Right. And he said, come on, we could go out. We could go out. Just look at me. We're gonna go out, right? Just look at me. You won't want to look at me because you're gonna start laughing. You're gonna start laughing. Come on, we're gonna go out today. We're gonna go out right now. We're gonna do it right now. Like how he pushed it. And then remember when he got on his first date with Bao they was outside. Soon as they sat down, they took one sip of the drink. He's like, yeah, so what we going on our next date? Yeah, we're going on the next date, right? We're going on our next date. You see how he push an issue? Like he push it till he get what he want. So in her interview with Little Black Book, she stated that he said that he wanted to F. I want to F. I want to F. I want to F. I want to F. Right? And I said he pushes an issue until he gets what he wants. I felt from that conversation of what she said allegedly, because I have to say allegedly, even though I believe her allegedly, okay, that he put her in a predicament where it felt like almost she was forced to have sex with him. Now, do y'all think I'm reaching? Do y'all think I'm reading too much in it? Because how old is Zach? 28? Now, I do want to say, girl, do not if you're gonna use condoms and we're going to make that a big issue, we can't be having oral sex as well, because oral sex, you could get STDs in the mouth as well as the vagina. Now, I don't know if the condoms were more so for pregnancy, so you won't get pregnant, if anything, but we can't push one issue and then be giving out head all willy-nilly. Okay? We're going to be giving out head. We definitely going to be getting some head back. I'm just saying. Okay? I don't understand the reciprocation not being reciprocated. That I don't understand. I don't understand. That I don't understand. Right. On his first date, he was talking about the second date before the salad, the salad, and talked about this the comment moves too fast. But this is what I mean. He pushes an issue, he pushes it until, you know, it's like you're kind of up against the wall. It's a little reach. She also is a grown woman. She is. She definitely is, and that's why I respect her owning her sexuality, because when she was asked about the text messages and why she did give him head, she was very upfront, very honest about the fact that that's what she wanted to do, and that's perfectly fine. If you want to go out here and do what you want to do, then sis, do what you want to do. But it does make me wonder as to why will we put ourselves in that situation. Why would we put ourselves in that situation to be used like that? Based on the conversation that I was hearing, it sounded like it was a lot of her being used. And because she was young, he took advantage of that. He used that sensitive, come hold me, I'm having a bad day. That BS that he pulled on the season, crying. I really wanted this. I really wanted this so bad. I wanted to be married so bad. Where? You were got MF and lie. You wanted this bad? How? How did you want to marry this bad when you had a wife that now we find out that you wasn't attracted to? She said that his type is Latino. I don't think it's Latino. I think it's vagina. I don't think his type is Latino. It sounds like his type is vagina. I'm just saying. Okay. But she said that he said he wasn't attracted to Michaela. He had shut down. He didn't want to be with her no more. And I'm like, well, if he wasn't attracted to her, you really couldn't tell because he was all up in her bed. And I want to know, when was these relationships happening? Because didn't Michaela live with him for what, a couple of days? You know, that week or so, whatever, a couple of days. And this didn't she live with him for a couple of days? So when did he date Val? When did he have time to have girlfriends and then multiple girlfriends? How did he spend his time to the point where he actually had more than one girl that he was having sex with outside of, I guess, Val, because he had to be having sex with her, right? I'm just curious. And I'm reading you guys' comments. That's what I'm doing. Decision day was in April. My mother told me, if you're gonna go away, give away your body. Don't be mad. I remember. But I'm just curious, and the interview was so transparent. I love transparent people because y'all know I'll be transparent with y'all all day long. I tell y'all the good and bad and everything else, and y'all take it however y'all want it, right? So I love the transparency, and that's what made me feel like she couldn't be lying. She couldn't be lying. Now, I do want to know if this was out of revenge. Was this revenge? Was this a woman scorn? Like, was this like revenge? And if he had so many other girls, how? He's 27 being wild and free, but he was also 27 on Married at First Sight crying about how he been wanting this his whole life. And then, yes, he definitely told her that he was that she made him lose Val. It was her fault they was breaking up. How? What kind of manipulative, BS, narcissistic SHIT is this for you to really sit there and try to make it seem like it's somebody else's fault because you can't keep your penis in your pants, sir? But this isn't the typical side chick situation, if you ask me. It's not the typical, if you ask me. Okay, so she just sent me screenshots. Let me see. Do you mean whoever needs to see it? Are you going around telling people no? But you keep lying, and I have proof of you lying, and you are trying to make me seem like the bad guy, and the only bad guy in this situation is you. But why purposely ruin my life? I thought about jumping. Oh my god! Oh my god! Can I share this? Do you mind if I share it? Because I want to share it, but I don't want to just put it out there like that, even though I know you said you sent it to me. But I'm just curious. Like, is it like why? Why? What is the purpose? Okay. I'm gonna share the screenshot with y'all. Let me save it, send it to my Gmail so I can screen share it. I feel like he tried to take advantage of her because she was young. He thought that he could, get over on her. He thought he could manipulate her. She didn't watch the show. He used that sensitive, I'm gonna cry, I'm having a bad day. And you know how we are as women. And remember when I told y'all the same thing Darian did with Kai, when he sat there, he told Kai the whole time, like, oh my God, but then you said you wanted to make me feel good. But then you want to make me feel good. It's like that. It's like, oh no, but you said you wanted to make me feel good. So why are you upset? You did this because you wanted to, remember? Like, no, I thought we had something going on that obviously we didn't. That's what I thought. Okay, y'all like this video while I get this up on the screen? Like the video, like the video. It was always so toxic. All right, let me get this up on the screen for you all. He was making me seem like the bad guy, and people needed to see his true colors. I was terrified of him that night. I did nothing wrong. The night when he said that you ruined his life and he was scared and he was making threats about his own life that night. It's foolish. That's how men get women to stick with them and do stuff, and they use these tactics like, oh my God, I'm gonna do this to myself. If you do this, I'm gonna do this to myself so that you can have some type of guilt. It's manipulative. And y'all, oh, Zach, there's no way he's gaslighting her. How is he gaslighting her? Oh my God. And I'm saying here like, y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see it? Oh, okay, cool. I mean, if you don't see it, I can see it for you. I tried to tell you, but I just hate men. Just me. Hey, man. Okay. All right. Let me pull the screenshot up, y'all. Make sure you like the video. And okay. Oh, it's nice and big. All right. So let's zoom in. And let me go back. All right. All right. So can y'all see this? So, okay. So I'm going to assume, hold on. No, but you keep lying and I have proof of you lying. You're trying to make me seem like the bad guy. And the only bad guy, but you purposely. Okay, so the white text messages are Zach. The blue text messages are her. Okay, so Zach says, "What do you mean? Whoever needs to see it? Question mark. Are you going around telling people? Question mark." She said, "No." But you keep lying, and I have proof of you lying. You are trying to make me seem like the bad guy, and the only bad guy in this situation is you. And I'm gonna ask: is this before? Is this once you had already told Bao before you even told the internet that you guys were having this conversation? Okay. So then he said, but you purposely ruined my life. I thought about jumping. Okay. Trigger warning, you guys. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. I thought about jumping over a balcony today. These are real people lives. And then she said, and I'm not a real person to you. You thought that leading me on and lying to me would have no effect on me. I told you I've been hurt a lot in the past, and you lied to my face. It made me believe you were a good guy. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. Hold on. Let me go. Hold on, y'all. Remember, y'all asked me, Chloe, why don't you do interviews with, the people from the shows? You should do the interviews. Like, you should do the interviews, right? And what did I tell you? I said, I don't want to make them feel like they're somebody they're not. I don't want to make them feel like they're these, superstars, these famous people, because soon as the next season start, honey, we're moving on. We're moving on, okay? And plus, this is YouTube. I got a life, okay? I don't have time to be hawking people down in the DMs and doing stuff like that. And this is why, because based on these text messages, okay, him sitting there explaining to her that this is real people's lives as if her life does not matter because he is on Married at First Sight. Right? Is that, y'all, come on now. These are real people's life. So her life isn't real because you're Zach from Married at First Sight. This is why I don't like to do these interviews for people on these Ready to Love and, all these shows, because it makes them feel like they're not regular people like the rest of us. Like, child, you came on a TV show to find love, and the rest of us in the regular world looking for love, and you ain't no special than nobody else. So for you to sit up here and make it seem like your life is more important than her life, because you're in the public eye, it's some BS, and it's effed up to the max. That's why I don't like doing the interviews. Textbook narcissist. Exactly. It's foolish. That's what it is. It's foolish. And I know, like, oh yeah, we've all been done before. We all been done before. But something about that, y'all, I want to, it's just a little more of the intimate conversations that I want to know, because I feel like she said she was emotionally attached, right? So if we are emotionally attached, how did we get here? How did we get to this point? And I'm just curious, like, did you not, okay, you're in the chat, right, Elena? Did you not Google Zach when you found out he was on TV? I mean, if I was going to date someone and I knew they was on TV, my first instinct would say, Google him, right? I would Google that he's on TV, maybe Google parts of the show, maybe look at the rumors of him cheating, maybe look at the videos that pop up that say Zach's a gaslighter, or maybe look up the videos like this man's always crying, he's a baby. I probably would just do my little own research. So you did Google. Did you Google him? Because I want to know why we didn't do our research, girl. It's 2021. That's what we do. I be doing unnecessary Googling, right? I be Googling what people network is like it's going to make me any difference. So I I just wanted to know. I wanted to get to know him for myself outside of the show. Girl, you better than me because I'd have been Googling his net worth. I'd have been Googling everything. Okay. And then I'd have been like, ooh, so what's up with this? And what's up with that? Asking too many questions. But y'all know I be interrogating. Okay. He showed me clips. He showed you clips of everything, but he showed see, you was fooled like the rest of some of these people, okay? Because some of my subscribers, I ain't gonna name out no names or whatever, okay? But some of my subscribers was fooled too, okay? Because they was watching the videos and they was watching the episodes and they was like, oh my God, it's Michaela, it's Michaela, it's Michaela. No, it was Michaela and Zach, okay? It was both of them for sure. For sure. It was definitely both of them. But it wasn't just her. She may have been a little worse because he was so subtle with his manipulation. And I saw it from the beginning when he said he was going to go get his TV. And then he called her and told her, oh, I'm not going to come back over. I'm not going to come back home. And when I told her that, I can tell that she didn't explode. She just behaved so well. So I know that she's changing because he wants to be able to find someone like AKA Val, who's going to sit back and let someone treat them and say things to them like she did Johnny the whole season since she grew a backbone and not be explosive and not blow up so that he can do whatever the hell he wants to do and no one's going to call him out on his BS like Michaela did. Because Michaela was like, Zach, you're not about to do that to me. Not to me. And that's why he went off of Zach. And I think that he went after her because she was vulnerable. He attacks vulnerable people. He wasn't getting no TV. He probably was having sex with one of them girls. Child, one of them. Because it's a bunch of them. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. I put the link in the chat, guys. Because y'all know. I put the link in the chat. That's what I was thinking, Chloe. That he had snuck, because we even said it. We was like, where did that go when he went home to go get the TV and never came back? Because these men all season was not sleeping in their apartments with these women. So what were they doing? Zach was out here screwing the whole time because apparently he wasn't attracted to Michaela. I saw a post that said, I don't feel bad for Val because I don't feel bad for Val because how you get him is how you lose him. She went after a married man. So, married. He was married, okay? She knew he was married. She was over there wiping Michaela's tears. I wonder if Michaela gonna come wipe her tears. Child, let me stop being petty. Let me stop. Chloe, cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Okay. I think Val needs to take a break from men. Child, I just feel bad. Let me tell y'all why I feel bad for Val. Because she can't even rub happiness in freaking Johnny's face. And y'all know I hate. I don't hate. Okay, I just dislike Johnny a lot. Okay, I really just dislike him. So I feel bad for the fact that Val can't even rub being happy in Johnny's face. Not for necessarily the situation of it all. Okay, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay. Stick with look, Val gonna go burn him up. Michaela's sitting back eating her popcorn, chilling. She eating this up for sure because now he's being exposed for who he really is. Unfortunately, it had to be in this way. Val just got done hitting Johnny's pinata. Now she gotta go get a Zach pinata, child. I'm waiting for that video too. I'm not gonna tell y'all I was gonna start this video with her hitting with Michaela calling him an MF alive, but I don't have time for the YouTube demonetizing my video for using Married at First Sight stuff. Okay. Don't feel bad. I mean, I want to feel bad because I don't like Johnny. But I bet you Michaela not gonna come wipe out tears because she tried to tell her. She tried to tell her, but she had to go see for herself. Okay, she wanted to be outside staring, looking at the door. She had to go see for herself. And let me get on Ryan. Okay, let me get on Ryan real quick. Let me grab him and will him in. Okay, first of all, Ryan, you had nothing to say the whole entire season. When Michaela said that you were so invested in her and Zach's relationship, do you want Zach for yourself, sir? Because who told you to insert yourself in this man's business on the internet? You couldn't insert yourself in nothing on the show, but you got the nerve to be up here threatening to sue somebody. Like, who the F are you? Who are you? Who are you? I said not Ryan. Not Ryan. I got no feelings behind my eyes. All of a sudden got so much to say. Not Ryan. I don't have no conversation. I'm so dull and boring. All of a sudden want to be out here threatening to sue somebody. Allegedly. Okay. But Ryan. So now it's all adding up when Michaela said he was just so invested in our relationship. Like, I don't like Ryan. He's just so invested in our relationship. Like, if he took that energy and invested it in Brad, then just maybe, that could have worked out. But no, he's very, very interested in what's going on with Zach's life, apparently. Throwing around that privilege. Ooh, child. That's what it sounds like. Why Ryan's so, I don't really know. Okay, that's what he was trying to intimidate me. He told me my parents needed to phone up with the lawyers and called me a kid. Ryan, dragging you would be too easy. I'm not even gonna do that tonight because, like, for what? Your eyes say it all. You're not happy in your life, and that's okay. I'm not even gonna do it to you. Hey, Cliff.
What up, Coco?
What's going on?
Ain't nothing. See you making moves in these YouTube streets.
What is going on? I put the link in. I'm like, I know y'all got some stuff to say, so I'm gonna let y'all sound off a little bit.
Listen, as far as Val go, right? I don't feel bad for her. I ain't even gonna hold you. The other young lady who was a third party that's in the comments, I feel for her. But as far as Val go, why would I feel sorry for her? Like, I don't know why they jumping on homeboy or whatever. And I'm not saying he right, but Val was friends with Michaela, wiping her tears, and then you with her man.
Ooh.
Like, I can't, personally, I think Michaela should have punched in the face. The same way I feel Gil should punch Johnny in the face. But that's just me. If we cool, like, it's one thing if we not cool, but if we cool, we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I'm married. None of my boys better not date none of my exes, because what is that saying to me?
Right.
That's just how I feel.
Well, Gil was on a live saying that, Johnny and Mila are not dating. And there is a picture of Johnny and Michaela. They went to the movies the other night. So I think Johnny's just making his rounds. So who knows?
Listen, I saw that on I forgot her name. Damn, it slips my mind. Her channel, she played the live of Gil saying that. Me personally, I don't believe it. They might not be together. Doesn't mean they ain't sleep together or something happened.
Mm.
He was too on shorty. He was playing it too close. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just don't like how that the optics is bad.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? The optics is bad. Like, if you're supposed to be cool with somebody, they was just in a marriage. Like, why are you playing so close to his wife? The same way I feel with Bao and what's his name again? Michaela husband.
Mirla?
Zach. Never mind. Zach. Because when I say Zach, because when I think of Zach, I think of the original Zach.
Oh God! Either way, they all bad.
Nah, no, he not. My other Zach is not bad. You're not gonna do that. That's my boy.
Whatever.
But yeah. So that's just how I look at it. Like, I don't really have sympathy. Maybe, and then it's like, as far as the young lady that is in the comments, maybe she don't watch the show, so it's not like us where we know everything what's going on. So she not gonna know like us.
Well, yeah, she said she didn't watch the show because she said that on Little Black Book last night that she didn't watch the show. So she didn't know, and she wanted to get to know him for herself. So she didn't go Google him and things like I would have. Okay, because you know I'd have been in there.
Yeah,
She didn't want any pre notions about him or other people ruining.
somebody got a new TV.
Oh, hi, Clara.
Hello.
How are you? You gotta mute your
It's,
TV before you get me strike, girl.
What?
You gotta mute your TV.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna get me strike.
Okay. TV's muted.
Okay.
So what are we talking about, Val and Zach?
You can talk about whatever you want.
Season 13 was very interesting. I thought season 12 was bad, but I think 13 top 12. I found all the men very unappealing. None of them were interesting. All of them got problems. And it was the first time in mass history that I seen couples that are not even divorced yet already in other relationships. Like, how does that work? Because none of them, their ink has not dried on those divorce papers yet.
Right. But
they're already in other relationships and thinking it's going to work. How's it going to work when you ain't even finished the first one? I'm like, am I dealing with a bunch of stupid people, or am I with people that just don't understand marriage and relationships? Because I found a lot of them did not understand how to be in a relationship.
No, they didn't.
I think Gil was the only one who was really serious about marriage. Looking at the optics, I would say Bao was serious. And
I disagree with what you just said.
Why is that?
Number one, Gil don't know how to be in a relationship either. He does not know how to appreciate a woman who's supposed to have been his wife.
That's
on the
true.
honeymoon, he had a volleyball with her face on it. Okay, he probably never thought Merla was going to get a chance to see this, but she did. After decision day, they all get a chance to see the taping. And he was not very kind up to her at all. Like on that honeymoon, he was talking about her to the other couples who he barely knew. He just met them, but he didn't know them to be talking about, oh, she refused to kiss me. That doesn't sound like a man to me that's ready to be in a marriage. You should not be sharing the problems you're having. What's that?
I said, to be fair, on this show, they put all these couples together when they changed the whole process is for them to talk. I didn't like that part. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on 1 second, you guys, because I'll just give me 1 second. I'm reading something and I got a question. Hold on, y'all. Is this Ryan? Or is this someone posting this, what Ryan said? Because I'm looking at the bottom part where it says it's not a threat, it's common sense. And how this works, I'm out. Enjoying this person what they want. Enjoy giving this person what they want. So it says, I would encourage the term doxing be referenced. Just stop, my God. Watch her following count. She knew the assignment. Enjoy your one night of attention. It's not anything you're hoping. Stop. You should ask your parents if they're ready to pony up for a lawyer. Have a feeling you may be getting a call tomorrow from either a 225 or a 213 area code. Hell, maybe both. That sounds like a threat to me. Yeah, you have a lot to learn, Chloe. You would thought, huh?
Now, again, I'm sorry. I thought you was. Okay. Finish reading, guy.
I'm trying to process this. Hold on 1 second. I got a question. No, that's someone quoting all his comments he made to me on Reddit. Oh,
this is my thing. I hear you saying like he should stay out of it. At the end of the day, that's his peoples. He gonna take up for his peoples. Most people do. Let somebody say too
Yeah,
much about.
but
Hold on. Listen, what I'm saying.
Hold up,
Listen, let me finish.
hold
Let
up.
me finish
We're
that
not about
statement.
to
Let
sit
me
here
finish.
and
Can I
defend
finish
Ryan.
the statement?
Ryan needs to go
Let
focus on
me,
him.
Linda. Can I finish my statement? What I'm saying, that's his friend. If somebody was out of pocket and said something about you, I would say something. Lorenzo, if he was hit, same thing. Them two are cool.
See, yeah.
He's gonna take up for his. He's gonna take up for his friend. And I would look at it like, because at the end of the day, you could look at it. I understand he cheated on her, he did her wrong, but in the same breath of I'm them, I'm like, yo, why did you have to come out with it? That's between them. It didn't have to be in the public.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about?
We're talking about the messages, what Ryan was saying on Reddit, saying that she needs to get a lawyer. She gonna be getting a phone call from certain area codes.
But who's
And
she? Bow?
oh no, hold on, y'all. Let
Marcy,
me.
you can't tell. I get what you're saying, Marcy, but people, relationships grow the way they grow, and they're going to take up for whoever they want to take up for. You understand what I'm saying? You can't tell people who they feel are friends. Like
Okay, but what
I
can you
would not
guys
be
invite
okay
me
with
in with
somebody
what's
talking
happening?
crazy about Chloe or Talisa or somebody like that, or Pinky. I'm just keeping it above.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna remove y'all real quick, and then I'm gonna drop the link again. Okay. Okay, guys.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So Ryan, why? I just don't understand how someone so uninvested in this whole everything all of a sudden is so invested in Reddit. So the same person who was out here not even caring about his relationship on a dating app, doing his own thing, living his own life, not caring about anything, all of a sudden is so invested in somebody else's life and relationship. Like, I get it, that's your friend or whatever, but is that really your friend? Like, nah, probably not. Probably not. Not with a lawyer and threats. He deserves to be exposed. Did we not hear him offering a minor, because she's not old, she was not old enough to drink alcohol, to get her liquored up, to bring her into his bedroom, to try to have sex with her after she told him that she doesn't drink? It is weird. Ryan was saying that to me. Them lawyers were in the Reddit reached out to me and said if anyone tried to pursue legal action, they'll wreck me for free because I didn't do anything wrong. Nope, didn't. Right. It's her side of the story, right? If he got so much to say, this is why he was out there the other night trying to do his little questions and posting receipts that didn't make no sense and saying all this other stuff, because he knew he was about to be out here getting caught up. He knew he was about to get out there and be caught up. What happened to the rest of his Q&As that he was out there doing? You just got finished watching the interview? First of all, I shared the interview like 5 o'clock this morning. Y'all supposed to have been watched it so y'all could be over here in the conversation. No, that's why I said we all look. I've been 20. Look, listen, y'all know. Listen, y'all know. I tell y'all the heartbeat. Listen, okay. They are not famous. Oh, Chloe gave us homework. I did give y'all homework, okay? Y'all saw the community post that said, go watch it. See y'all later at the discussion, okay? Sweet baby Jesus, is the D even good? No, Janice, she said it's not good. She said it's not good, Janice. Don't tell your boss you watched it. Who was in my DM had me watching this at 2 o'clock in the morning? I'm so mad at you. I can't remember who was in my DM. I said, "Who, child? Let me get up and watch this," because I was definitely sleeping. I'm very, that's one of the things that I told y'all that I liked about she was very open about her sexuality, because I feel like some women are all, the men try to put women in the box when it comes to sexuality, like you can't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do that. You can do whatever you want to do. Now whatever follows the actions, whatever the consequences are to it afterwards, is something that you'll have to deal with when the time comes. But you can do whatever you want to do with your body. Now, like I said, okay, girl, next time, if you giving, just make sure you receiving, okay? Or better yet, you just receive, and we leave it at that, okay? He said, "Is that too much crying? Oh, I want this so bad to have whack penis, child." y'all shady. Yeah, listen, y'all. I don't even know. I don't even know, but I knew it. I called it. I said it. I said that Zach was an F boy. I knew that he was out here dating multiple women. I knew that he was for the streets, y'all. I knew he was for the streets, going to stay for the streets. It was something about that. He been wanting this all his life that never sit right with me. Never sit right with me. But I ain't gonna lie, he still got the best vows and married at first sight history. I'm gonna let him have that, even though they was all lies. Okay, I'm gonna let him have that. I really do believe in Elena. I do. I do too. I believe her. I definitely believe her. I just have to say allegedly because y'all know that's how it works, okay? What a day to be Michaela. Child, what a day. Now he wants to be a baby daddy. Taco meat, are you? Oh my God. Y'all, let me tell y'all some of the questions that they told me to ask, because I was talking to my members, and we were discussing questions, and I'm going to tell y'all that they are very petty, okay? I was told to ask, did he give her lotion? The one that he makes. I said, y'all are so petty. Why we gotta ask, did he give her the lotion that he make? I'm gonna try to, turn this around because it was a little heavy, y'all. I don't want to be too heavy for too long. I believe her with my whole heart, mind, body, and soul. Janice, speak, okay? Whole heart, mind, body, and soul. Yes, not the lotion, because y'all know he was out here making the lotion. He used all of these tactics to get these women, okay? He used all these tactics to get them. Hold on, I'm gonna go. Let me see what other questions we had up in there. Lotion, a crochet blanket. Okay, like for what? For what? Oh, shout out to Talisa Ray. I was watching Talisa Ray earlier. Hold on. What am I doing? Y'all know I get sidetracked so fast. It's a daggone shame how fast I get sidetracked. Okay, hold on. Oh well. So someone asked me to ask you, Elena, if you're gonna audition for Married at First Sight next season. I don't think she's ready for marriage, y'all. She's so young. No, she's not ready for marriage. Who told me to ask that? Rainy, no. That's not a good question because no, not yet. Not yet. Too early to be thinking about love. I mean marriage. Please don't. No, not yet. We got some years, okay? We got some years. Shakira wants to know, why did you agree to give him head only after knowing him for a short amount of time? But you pretty much told us last night that you wanted to. So do what you gotta do, okay? And I'm just gonna say, okay, throw baby, I'm trying to get to know you, because that's just our thing over here. Don't take it personal, girl. Don't take it personal, okay? What else we say? That she ain't auditioning for this. Child, don't nobody need to audition for this. Next season is about to be a whole mess. What kind of question is that? What do you mean? Okay, wait. What did you guys do on your first date? Okay, she sent me a conversation that she had with another, I guess, blogger. Hold on. Hold on, guys. This is another woman? Oh, girl, this is another woman? Hold on. Y'all know I had to do it. These are messages with another woman who he was with. She provided proof and is trustworthy. She's chosen to stay anonymous though. Girl, you can't just be up here dropping all this in my inbox. You might as well just come on up here and stop playing with me. Hold on. Okay. So she said, and what did you guys do on your first date? She said once just went over to his place like we did because he couldn't be seen because it would ruin the show. What did you guys do, and what does his apartment have a view of? So is this you asking her these questions, Elena? Because she said pool. She said, what did you guys do? She said, just chill, talk, drink. It was nothing serious, just a lot of flirting and all that, and would mess around a little bit, but it was not like serious relationship stuff, like you are saying. So basically, the other girl was just, having a good time, and him and Elena was having a really good, more of a connection, or I'm assuming trying to have a relationship with and then the other girl was more of a fling. And you forward all of these to Bao. Oh wow. Did she say he is a pig? He told me last night that I ruined his life. Hold on. So then she asked her, did he use protection with you? She said no. Then she said, I have to force him to wear a condom. Right. She did say she has to force him to wear a condom. Child. He asked if I was on birth control and I was he asked if I was on birth control and I was, so I just let it happen. Regretting that now. LOL. Did he play piano for you too? She said yes. Did he finish in you? No, didn't let that happen. Ooh, y'all was getting down to the nitty gritty, girl. You was really coming for her like that was your man, okay? Did you wanted all the details? Oh, see, now you want the details, girl. If you would have did the research before, we wouldn't be here today, girl. Okay, I told you we gotta have some girl talk. Okay, did you stay the night there? He asked me to, but no, I like my own bed. LOL. Ooh, okay. She came and got what she wanted and was like, I got to go. I gotta go. So Zach's out here having sex with everybody without a condom that will allow him, as long as they on birth control. And he out there playing the piano. Janice is actually playing the piano. Not Janice said what's playing the piano. It's actually just playing the piano. What are you talking? Because Zach love his music. He you remember how he played the piano for Michaela? He out there playing the piano for everyone. That's one of his tactics, okay? Just like one of his tactics is to give out what's that stuff? Lotion and crochets, and then cry about how he needs them to hold him and be with him and love up on him. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought Zach would be more freakier than what it's coming out to be, because I just wanted to know what the other stuff that they was doing. So I guess the other stuff wasn't the fun stuff, y'all, like we was talking about. Zach is definitely a lame. And the sad part about it is so many of him like out here. So many of him out here. So many. She did say that she was going to go get tested. She said her and the other girls, it's two girls, right? She did say that her and the other two girls were going to go get tested. Even though she did use protection, she's still going to get tested. And I said, well, that's good. I mean, listen, we all may have the choice to do what we want. And we just have to do whatever consequences come with the consequences. When consequences happen. But it is what it is. Hey, Darlinda. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. So Zach is gross, fake nice. Yeah, fake nice. And y'all fell for it. Wait, what Ryan? Wait, what? Ryan is a counselor? Ryan ain't nobody's counselor. Don't even talk about Ryan up here. Ryan is now officially being like Johnny. Shut up, Ryan. And shut up, Johnny. So many didn't notice Zach ways and red flags. And listen, y'all. I was saying it, and everybody was like, I agree with everything you had to say, except for what you talk about Zach. What you mean? How he a gaslighter? I mean, I don't get that part. I don't see that. I'm like, y'all don't see it. I explained it. Zach stated that the fun they had. Hold on, y'all. The comments move too fast. Zach stated that the fun they had was them talking and joking. He released that video. I got that video up for my members, and I played it the other night in the live. Remember? But y'all, that's not what he meant. Don't nobody be like, "Oh, I want you to sleep in the bed so we can have fun and talk." I just want to talk with you in the bed and have fun. Get out of here, Zach. I think Zach's low key might have a sex issue, allegedly. Not saying he does, y'all. I'm just saying. See, look, I just got a random comment on one of my videos that said, as soon as they were talking about how often they want sex in one of the earlier episodes, and that's what Zach wanted to see what Val was talking about. She wanted to have a lot of sex, but Johnny wasn't with it. Zach heard that and was like, "Yup, let me see what's going on." I believe it. I told y'all, Zach don't have a type. Zach's type is vagina. Okay? If you got a vagina, he's into it. He's into it. He may lean towards another type a little bit more, okay? But at the end of the day, the same way he went with Michaela, the same way he went with Val, and the same way he went with Elena, all three different ethnicities of women, okay, that all have one thing in common, and that's a vagina. Because they all built different. They all built different. But they got one thing in common, the vagina. Just saying. A head addiction. And I want to know, like, how girl, did he come out and just ask you for head randomly the first night y'all was there? Or was this just like, was he always so straightforward in the first set of text messages? Like, when did he decide that he was just gonna open his mouth and fix it to ask you to put your mouth on his penis? Like, who does he think he is that he could just come out and say that? You thought he was I thought he was into some real freaky stuff, y'all. Because you remember when they kept saying "and other," I was like, "What's the other?" Y'all remember I was trying to figure out what's the other? Because y'all know I be reaching. Yes, definitely, girl. Stick to the age in your man group, because in your age group, or a little bit older, not too old. Well, don't listen to me, because Jan's gonna be like, "No, she need to date the older men." Okay, that's what Jan's gonna be like, "Chloe, no. She need the older men." not the Zachs of the world, the older ones. Okay, not those. Well, he likes oral. Definitely don't need a vagina for that. y'all are so funny. I don't think Zach is bi though. I don't think he bi. So what's his type anyway, Chloe? Vagina? Yeah, that's his type. Vagina. That's it. So what's his type, Chloe? Vagina. Yeah, that's all I got. I mean, I think that's it. He kept telling me he wanted to taste me. Hold on. He kept telling me he wanted to taste me, but I didn't want head. So then I ended up giving him head after we kissed and stuff for a while. You did that just because you wanted to, or did you feel like just doing it to get him off your back or to get over the whole situation? And I know you might not want to answer that, because that can go so many different ways, so you don't have to. But I'm just curious, because from the interview, it sounded like it was a little pressure. That's all I'm saying. It just sounds like a little pressure because you did say that you knew that you didn't want him to give you head because you didn't want to have sex with him. So it comes off as if maybe I'm just going to do this, get him off so he could leave me alone. And I could be wrong, but I like to put stuff together in my head, and I'm just saying what came to my head when I heard that. Zach Cat, is nothing wrong with giving him head. No, it's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. I don't know. Wait, what did I just walk into? Hey, D. Hey, it's me, D. What's going on? Yep, Zach Cat wanted to see Michaela after the show. Yes, he kept wanting to see Michaela after the show for them lip. Oh, it's for the lips. Y'all so wrong. Y'all wrong. I told you it's vagina. I felt a lot of pressure, but he also made me feel like he cared a lot about me. Okay, so it was a mixture of you felt like you wanted to please him, and this will also ease the frustration that he probably was feeling from wanting to be intimate. If I put that all together right, because I mean I can get it. It's like I really don't want to go to that level, but I don't have a problem doing this for you because I have feelings for you, and I know that this will satisfy you in the moment. And because I'm not ready to take this step, I'll do this step. And I made the ultimate decision. Yeah, and you made the ultimate decision to give him head. That's what it sounds like to me. Like I want to please you, but I don't want to go to this level, and this level is fine with me. Remember, Chloe, he got her Chick-fil-A and filet mignon tacos. But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm 32, right? But when I was 20, and I never had guys, do things like that for me or whatever the case may be, I may take that as like, oh my God, he's taking me out. Oh my God. And you got to remember, he's claiming he's under contract. They can't really go places. They can't really do anything. So this is like, for me or for her, this is like, him going out on a limb. Not him selling. Y'all, he sent her a message that said, last night was seriously so much fun all around. You're going to make me addicted to your head. Dang, Chloe, you oldish. Yes, I'm oldish. That's why I don't understand how I'm having another baby at 32, child. All right, look, y'all. Hold on. Let me turn my screen down. 21. She just turned 21, which is why I was upset that he was offering her alcohol, and she's 20. She was 20 at the time. Not saying because I was drinking. I was definitely drinking I was drinking before 20, y'all. I ain't no judgment over here. But what I'm saying was I didn't have 28-year-old men offering it to me. No, be quiet. My husband didn't tell him. Yes, you did. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I just read it. He said that I told you, throw baby. I'm trying to get to know you. No, but I'm talking about the filet mignon, filet mignon tacos. And look, my husband buy me a steak. I'm here for it. I love steak. Anybody buy me a steak, I'm like, oh, they went out. I bet you was drinking. I told y'all know. I tell y'all in a minute, I was not, I was not where I was doing what I was supposed to be doing at 20. Okay, living my freaking best life. Okay, no judgment over here. What you did in your 20s. Okay. Are all the other girls young? That's a good question. Surviving Zach only on the Lifetime Network. Child, that's what it sounds like. She's young, Chloe. She didn't know the game. Yeah, she didn't know the game. And that's part of what he did. He used it. He used it against her. y'all funny. I was drinking in high school. See, look, we not the only ones that's what I understand. Like, we can't pass judgment. We all did some BS, okay? We all been played. We all probably played people. Because I've been on both sides of this, both sides. I've been played and I did some playing. Okay. And I was good at it too. And that's probably why I got played, because it was my karma. It was my karma, y'all. Okay. The other girls are in their 20s. Okay, so the other girls are in their 20s too. Like early 20s, like you. Yeah, Janice, where you been? Where you been, girl? Yeah. Um, you was drinking coolers? I don't think I was. I think I got my first time getting drunk. I was in high school, but I wasn't like drinking until I got out. Then I was out here for the streets, y'all. I was wilding. Um, with your girls. Yeah, I was out here just wilding. That was me. I was the girl at the bar on the bar dancing, drinking every day, not sleeping, partying all day. Right after work, go party. Right after work, go party. And then crash for like a day or two because I barely slept. That was me. I lived my best life. So no judgment over here. That was me, okay? I have stories for days, but y'all not about to be out here judging me. So mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Thou should have known better than to date a guy 8 years her junior. Right. Oh, she was doing her NaNoWriMo 50K word book. That's true. Val should have known better than to date a man 7 years younger. Yeah, he wasn't. He's not. He's not ready. He was not ready. He still got his seeds to sow out here. You had coolers with E and J. See, that's what I was making Incredible Hulks, y'all. I had the Henny with the Hypnotic, okay? That's when I realized that dark liquor wasn't for me because I was out here trying to fight. That's why I was like, oh no, I can't drink dark liquor and make me angry. So then I started drinking the white liquor, and the white liquor just had me turn. And then as I got older, I just went to the wine. Now my husband in there calling me a Tatiana. But whatever. You want to know what? Hey, Romel. Hold on. He saved my life. Yeah, it was him. All the time I thought Chloe was a little sis and you were a year older than me. Yeah. Yeah. 32. Yeah, man. I'm old, y'all. Get old. I want to know if he was seeking out these women or did they also slide into his DM that would really make him a predator. Okay, so no. So according to the way the link up went, her friend put her onto him, said that he was in Houston, his marriage didn't go well, you should reach out to him, see what's up with him. Okay, when she reached out to him, he said, oh, this sounds like the story I said the other night, y'all, because y'all remember I made up a whole scenario, right? So, okay, but based on what she said, he went to her, she slid in the DM, she said, what's up, or whatever, and he replied back and was like, she said, hey, with the eye emojis. And he loved the simplicity of the message. So then he responded because he loved the simplicity of the message, okay? And it didn't help that she has a pretty profile picture, okay? And so he said that he loved that's why he responded back. They started talking, okay? He said that he cannot accept her friend request because he's under contract. And y'all know, because y'all be out there trying to friend request all the Married at First Sight cats, because y'all be the ones bringing all the tea to the YouTube streets, okay? So because of that, he wasn't able to accept her friend request, but she to accept hers, but he accepted but she accepted his so he could see her page because her page is private. So that's how they started talking. She met up with him the first night that they were having a conversation, because she was new to town. He was there. It was a link up. People link up. If you're bored, you have a good conversation. Let's meet up. Probably not a good idea to go to his house, but hey, too late. She already went to his house. And she told him she didn't drink. He attempted to give her alcohol, strong alcohol, and she's 20, so that's already a red flag. He then wanted to go do some Netflix and chilling inside the bedroom, and we all not stupid. We know what that leads to. Okay, that will probably go back to him when all of the afternoon, when all the attention goes away. You know what? I told y'all he wanted a woman like her so that he could do those things and they won't respond or act the way that Michaela did or his exes did. So this way he won't feel because it's the reaction he can't handle. He can't handle when women, blow up on him, even though he's doing stuff for them to do that. Yeah, he threatened self-harm, and then he allegedly had to his family had to come out of state to help him, and then he also kind of went extreme and blew up on Val, which sucks because he's the same person talking about, oh, I don't like to have blow ups. You got to be careful how you know, handle things. But yet and still, he's one of the people out here blowing up on somebody. Also, Zach has been asked to remove all videos he took of me and other girls he was seeing off his phone. So I'm hoping he really deleted them. I'm hoping he did too, because you did say you sent him news, right? So if he wanted to be spiteful, that would definitely suck. But you look like you got a nice body, girl. So hey. Okay, you get your money like Kim K. I'm just saying. Hopefully he had to delete them though, and that won't even be an issue. But what I am saying is that if something like that did happen, I'm sure they look good. Zach, that's fundamentally how you are, right? He took personal videos too. At where my members at? Y'all put the at in the chat. At. No. We don't do that. Girl, no. You no more videos, no more photos, okay? No more. No more videos, no more photos. Did you give her? She had to give him the consent if she knows he has them.
You know Zach gay, right? I heard Zach gay.
Never ever seen this. Right. I'm not going. I sent some back in the y'all. I did all types of stuff back in the day, so that's what I'm saying. At. Okay. You know, my drama teacher told me when I was in high school. She said, whatever you don't want people to know about you, stop now, because if so happened for you to get famous, so many things are gonna come out about you. I said, Lord Jesus, the day I blow up, do y'all not know it's gonna be so many headlines about me that's gonna be true that I'm gonna have to just sit in and just be like, yep, that was me. Yep, that was me. Okay, she said, I was giving him head, then all of a sudden the flash was in my eyes, and he asked after he took the video if he could keep it. No, no, no. No face, no case? Right. Did we get eyes? Or is it like just head down? That's not giving consent, right? Y'all, no. I'm sitting here in shock, like, no, girl, this is better than the interview. Oh. So, what did you look at the video afterwards? Because, girl, you know you gotta look at the video afterwards. Did you look at it afterwards? Did you actually see your face, or is it just like a bobble? You know, like a bobble situation. No, you can see your whole face. Girl, why'd you look up? Don't look up. Don't look up. Jesus. Lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. Never again. Never again. Never again. Next time we're gonna have to hold you accountable. This time we're gonna let slide. We're gonna let slide. Girl, no. But hopefully he did have to erase it. Hopefully he did have to erase it. I don't think he could do that unless she consent to it. Because remember when Mimi had her sex tape and they both had to sign off on that sex tape? They both had to sign off on it. Remember? And she kept trying to act like she didn't that it was a leak. And they was like, it's no way it's a leak. And then we saw them actually, going down there to sign the papers, and come to find out a little bit after that she actually had agreed to with her and that daggone, I can't even remember his name, when she was surfboarding over there on the shower curtain, riding the shower curtain or whatever the heck she was doing over there on the Love and Hip Hop. Y'all remember? I looked up as soon as the flash went on. Yo, Zach is whack. So what? He could take the video and beat off later. He whack, y'all. You a grown man. You need to keep a video like, like, and you don't even ask. You don't even say nothing. You just gonna pull out your phone like this. What's up? Whew. Right. This is a lesson. No, don't do no more Netflix and chills. Don't go to no more houses. Go to the restaurants, okay? Go to the restaurants, make him spend all his money. Give it a couple of weeks, a couple of months. Now, y'all know I'm not going to say wait forever to have sex because y'all, listen, do what you got to do when you feel like you got to do it, child. Okay? That your time limit is up to you. But at least give it like at least 3 dates. At least 3. And because this ain't going to work. We can't have this. He needs to stop using vagina for therapy or something. Can't play a victim after he used you. Ladies, be smart. Right. We have to be smart. You said, is that what comes with it? Oh, child. It's hot. Oh, child. Oh, I'm so mad at Zach. Like, why would you do that? Like, I can't even go into it because that's like an invasion of privacy. You're having an intimate moment with someone and they feel like they could just pull out their phone and take a video or a picture or whatever and not ask you or not even have a respect enough to tell you, like, this is what we going, like, do you mind? Or can we make a movie? Then don't they have ways to ask for that? Like, y'all, you want to make a movie tonight? And then you say either yes or no. And then that's how it happens. Not you, doing what you got to do and somebody just pull out of that. That's not showing that he cares because it's sneaky. I mean, he did ask you afterwards, could he keep it? But the simple fact that he did it without even asking you if it was okay to do is already a violation. Because if you would have said no, would he have actually deleted it is the question. Even if you would have said no, he still did it. And who's to say that he did probably delete it? But we know how to delete work on Apple. They go right to the delete folder. And then you have to go to delete the delete folder. And then after that, they store in the cloud for a couple of days. Remember, that's how it works. That's how it works. So it's BS. That's messed up. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Why is Gil protecting Miller? Child, because Gil's still in love with Miller. He's still in love with her. Yes, y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I'm about to make a whole song that say hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, and start playing it for y'all in the middle of videos. Whew. That was a lot. That was I wasn't expecting that. Not the videos. Y'all, my heat is coming up. Y'all hear it? Oh no, I know. That's why I said this is the lesson. This is the lesson now. But like people can show you one side of them, and then that's why I say like we've all been played and we all been players at one point, right? So like if you've been played at one point, you were being manipulated or being fooled by someone. So All he did, and you know, I told you he used that sensitive shit to make women feel like he's different, because most men are not sensitive. Most men are not in touch, are not don't express their emotions so vividly, and you know, and they're not willing to be vulnerable. So when women find men who are emotionally mature and able to express it and show their vulnerable side, women tend to eat that up like, oh my God. Some women, because some women be like, oh my God, he's weak, right? But then some women to say, you know, like, oh my God, he's so in touch with his feelings, I find that attractive. Like he says how he feels and he expresses his emotions, and I've never had a man like that. And we intentionally we so, oh, I really like him. Next thing you know, we falling in love with somebody out of nowhere, out of nowhere, because we think what they saying is true, because we're so used to men not being emotionally available. So when you find a man who's emotionally available, you somehow become attached. I could get it. I mean, it's not hard to understand. And he used that. He used that. Okay. So then she sent me another screenshot that says, so this was the day that this was when Zach supposedly had went to hang out with Bao. He supposedly went to her, I guess this was probably her divorce party, right? The divorce party. And he said, I think I'm going to go stay in New York for the weekend, for the week. She said, okay, do you want to hang out when you were back in town? She said, yes, but I'll be back. He said, yes, but it'll be next week if that's cool. She said, that's fine. Then she sent him, you know, a cute little selfie or whatever. So my thing is, did you ever feel like, Elena, did you ever feel like you were a side chick? Did you ever feel like he wasn't available for you when you needed him, only when he needed you? Because it seems like a lot of the conversation between you guys is basically when he's available for you to come through. Did he come through for you the same way you came through from him? That's what I mean. When you wanted to see him, when you wanted to hang out, or was it always on his schedule, on his time? Oh, they took a trip to New York together. Okay. No, when my dog died, he was there for me. Okay. So that's when some of the emotional attachment began. The emotional attachment began when he was being there for you in a time of grief. And that's when you started to feel like he actually cared for you. Because when you sent the message that he said you could come give him head, and then but you got to leave by 6:30. Was this 6:30 at night? Because we all was in the comments assuming that it was more like, you know, come do what you got to do, but you got to go type of situation. Okay. Did you feel used? I'm just curious. Did you feel used at any point in this? Because reading it back and saying it out loud, a lot of it seems like you were being used and probably just didn't realize it. And sometimes we as women can sense when something is off, but we're just not sure what. Did you feel like you were being used? One-way emotional attachment. But that's not hard to do when you're 20. I went there early afternoon. I went there early.
And I started tracking your Domino's order.
Oh.
To receive a notification when it's ready, make sure you enable permissions for the Domino's skill in your Alexa.
Y'all hear Alexa telling me my Domino's order is on its way? Okay, Alexa, got it. I went there early afternoon and hung out for hours before I left at 6:30.
Hi, welcome to Domino's. Would you like to place an order?
Alexa, stop. And we were at a point
Have a
where
good
he
one.
wouldn't let me let myself into his apartment. Like I felt very welcome. Oh, he would even let you let yourself into his apartment. Right, she's telling all the business, girl. Alexa just be out here talking too much. Okay. Yeah, the intuition tells it all. So you had a key to his apartment? Do Bow and I say Johnny, do Bow and Zach live close to each other? Because they can't live close to each other if she was going in and out of the apartment, child. She did drink with him. She did. She sipped. She sipped with him, and because she's not a drinker, you know the alcohol hit different when you're not a drinker and you sipping on alcohol. She said that he said he had something to do. Come to find out, he was going to hang out with Val. No, but he left the door unlocked for me, and I had a toothbrush in his apartment. Yeah, right. I remember you said that you had a travel toothbrush and toothpaste that he said that you could leave in his apartment. So when he knew you were coming, he left the door unlocked so that you could just, help yourself. Look, if it was it tequila, I can't remember if she said tequila, but was it tequila? Because if it was tequila, girl, the tequila have you making bad decisions. Tequila still have me making bad decisions to this day. Okay, to this day, tequila have you making bad decisions. Okay. Right. Girl, you got to learn from this. That's all I got to say. We got to learn from this. Yeah. So you had a toothbrush. He let you come in and out. This is why the attack. See, now it's making sense as to why you were starting to feel attached. Because when I was listening, it was a lot of things that I was trying to figure out, like, what made you so attached to Phyllis, though? Because even the message that you had with the other girl, oh, Ready to Love. Oh, Ready to Love is coming on, y'all. Even the message that you had with the other girl made me feel like we were supposed to be off of here by 8:00. We about to get off of here, y'all, because y'all know I got to do my Ready to Love. Okay. And I think tonight going to be good. When you were talking to the other girl, you were kind of addressing her as if, like, this is my man and I want all the details, because I need to take this back to him. Like, give me all the details. So I can understand why you felt like that now when you put it all together. That's a killer hit different. Yes, it definitely hit different. Okay. You don't need that much of it either to make you hit, to let it hit you differently. Okay. Me too. I love tequila, but tequila is a celebration drink for me because it'll have me up all night making bad decisions. That might be, never mind, y'all. I was about to say something like maybe that's how I'm end up pregnant now. But you know what? Let me mind my business. You said this is juicier than Ready to Love. Ready to Love been dragging. We're gonna have to watch it so I can review it tomorrow. I know it's dragging because nobody even watching my reviews. I think that review only got about 1,000 views, and Ready to Love usually does better than Married at First Sight for me on this channel. So I was sitting here like, dang, nobody really watching Ready to Love this season. Barely. No, she said that the other two relationships wasn't so serious based on the screenshots that she sent. She said that the other girl said that they was just chilling, having fun, like they was just having a good time, hanging out, drinking, sexing, the basics. Blame it on the tequila shit. You can blame anything on the tequila, and I believe you. That ain't the regular alcohol. Okay, blame anything on that tequila, and I believe you. Yeah, tonight we meet the men's exes. Shoot, okay. Whenever Chloe pull out the tequila, just know she making bad decisions. No, it's not. I can tell because y'all obviously don't want to watch my reviews that I'll be taking my time on. Okay, I need y'all to at least watch 20 minutes of it. They only be like 20 minutes because don't nothing be happening, child. But, they say that a lot of products will use that. They do. They'll use the alcohol. They will use alcohol. Tequila and Hennessy. You just gotta pick. See, I'm not a Hennessy girl. I told y'all Hennessy made me want to fight. Hennessy made me want to fight, so I had to go to the light liquor. I have been through a lot of abuse in my life. You guys have to understand where I was coming from. I know now to accept better in the future, and that's all that. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I'm proud of you for speaking your truth. I'm proud of you for owning the part that you played in it, being transparent and being honest. And that's the best that you can do is learn from those mistakes because we've all made them. And hopefully this helps someone else your age who just so happened to come across that interview or your conversation to not make those same decisions that you made because we've all made bad decisions, child. Okay. So, but just to be able to own it and to just, be yourself, that's perfectly fine. But you have to learn from these situations, especially in 2021. Next time you go out on a date, girl, please go out in public for at least the first 2 or 3 days because we don't want nothing to happen to you because all men that act good and look good are not good. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Shoot, you was making them 25. If I got pregnant at 23, thank God. They say if you get pregnant and you have a girl, it's because you need to slow down. And if you get pregnant and you have a boy, it's because you need love. You need to know the feeling of real love. So I think my daughter was to help slow me down because your girl was out here doing the most. Okay. So trust me, I know. Yeah, that's it. We all been a fool for love, especially for love. And y'all know I love. So look, and it won't, and it probably won't be your last time. I'm sure it won't be your last time. But some things we can avoid now. Okay, some things we can avoid now. "23 types of guys you may meet on social media." Yes, that's right. Plug the book. Okay. Janice book 23 types of guys you may meet on social media. Janice, which one is Zach so I can read it? I got the book. Which one is Zach? I'm gonna make a video on it tomorrow just for y'all. I'm pretty sure Janice already read it, didn't she? The same people judge you have been played in their 30s and 40s, etc. It's easy to see what others do wrong. Exactly. It's way easier to see what others do wrong that's why I always say I never judge other people because you never know when it's your turn. That's why I never say, "Oh, I would never stay with a man for this and I would never do that." And I judge other people based on their decisions because you never know what your decision could have to come down to. Okay? You never know what life might hit you with and how you going to have to deal with it. Mr. Come Through and Drive By. Got you. Didn't I read Mr. Come Through when we was when I first did a review on your book, Janice? Because Mr. Come Through will come through and come in you, right? I remember that part. That's the part. Okay. And Mr. Get the Dog Out. Yes, get the dog out. Real wisdom is learning from the mistakes of others. Right. This is why it's important for her to be transparent and to tell her story so that someone can learn from it because someone has to go through something to teach someone something else, right? So you're an angry drunk, Chloe. No, I'm an angry dark liquor drunk. Only dark liquor. So don't judge me. I learned. See, I learned that made me want to fight and I changed my ways. Okay, so y'all got anything else y'all want to say? Because I'm about to get up off of here because I don't want to miss too much of Ready to Love because y'all know I'm gonna have to watch it and take the notes for it. And I think this would be it for me when it comes to Married at First Sight season 13. I think it's time for us to just let it go. Just let it go. But I'm telling y'all now, if thou speak, I will say something about that. If we find out what happened between Gil and Myrla, I'm out here for it. I'm definitely out here. But I think other than that, I'm going to have to start wrapping up this season because next season is coming. I need to make the video of the new cast with their new description so we can really get into it. I appreciate the positive message I have received on Instagram the past few days. Those of you who sent them, thank you. You'll be all right, girl. You'll be all right. Just remember what we said. Just remember what we said, okay? And block, yes, block him, and don't unblock him. Do not unblock him. Block him. Do not unblock him. Okay. Unfollow him. Everything him. Okay. Don't even, just delete that man completely. No closure needed. Right. Go listen to that what's the song by Summer Walker? Every time we need closure, we become a little closer. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need to get closer when I'm trying to get closure. No, because that's what happens. No. Okay. Block Ryan too. Y'all so petty. Yes, block Ryan too. Val will make a statement when she's ready. I'm sure she will. So if she does, y'all, I'll probably definitely have to cover it. But I'm gonna try to give Married at First Sight a rest and let all the other bloggers do their thing with that. This season is not a good ending. No, I don't think we had any successful couples except for Rachel and Jose, and that's a for me, okay? Because you know how I feel about that situation. So for me, we had all failed couples. Go watch Janice Hilton. Yes, Janice to put you on. Alina, go over to Janice Hilton channel, okay? She'll teach you how to date for a husband and stability. Okay, start young. Date for the data, girl. Okay, take the cookie off the table. According to Janice. According to me, don't take the cookie off the table. For me, it's a no. Okay, but you figure out your own journey, girl. I just messaged him and told him to stop using vagina and emotional labor for women to get therapy. Exactly. Okay. They didn't have their rings on over Thanksgiving. No, none of them do. Any words from Johnny? Johnny can shut up. I don't want to hear nothing from Johnny. Nothing. Not one word. Have y'all watched India? Chloe, it'll be cool to have them on here. Who's that? Faith? We dropped Dusty's with a no cookie for 90 days. See, Doja said 90. Janice said completely into marriage. I said, girl, whenever you feel like enough is enough. Kay's laughing. I bet at least she's working on herself. That's all that matters. You got to learn from the experiences and grow. That's it. If we're not growing, then hey, just be stuck on stupid. Watch Janice channel. She'll give you good advice. Yeah, she'll give you some good advice, girl. Get the book. Okay. But y'all, that 90 days don't work. Cliff said the 90 days don't work, and he a man, y'all. So I don't know. Everybody got different stories. But yeah, I'm about to get up off here. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm definitely gonna try Virgo Libra. Oh yeah, like the setup conversation. Thank you. Yeah, y'all subscribe if you're not subscribed, please. Go to 5,000. And make sure that you like this video. Share it out. I'm going to talk to you guys later and go watch me some Ready to Love. If anyone have questions, I respond to my DMs, not my page will remain private. All right, so if y'all got some questions, they are in the DMs. Okay, y'all got some questions, they in the DMs because her page is on private. If you want to be nosy, you got to send a request. That's all that means. I see you, girl. I see you. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to jump up off of here. Peace out. Oh, yeah. I'm going to post it on my community post, y'all. I'll put her IG on my community post. All right. I'm going to post Ready to Love tomorrow, y'all. Y'all better show me some love. I might do it live because y'all really don't want to watch it. Y'all go watch it now. Okay, go watch it now. All right, bye, y'all. Bye.